Hello and welcome back to this new video. It has been some time that I uploaded, but yeah, I had a lot of work in real life and I had a lot of work on this particular ship, because let me tell you, this was not easy. This is definitely the worst ship out of all of them that I've flown so far. Like, even worse than the Bantam and even worse than the Stiletto, no, not Stiletto, Malediction with no DPS. This was bad, but yeah, I still enjoyed the challenge. And I got some good fights in the end. In this video, it's not all fights and it's not all wins for sure. It is just showcasing, well, I usually showcase the strong and the weak sides of the ship. This time it's more of the weak sides, but I had some sick kills still. And some great fun flying the ship, even though sometimes I got a bit annoyed. And if I would say no cheetahs were harmed in the making of this video, it would be a lie because I lost about 20 of them. But in the end, I got this little one with... Where is it? Is it this side? No, the other side? Yeah, there it is. In the end, I got 3 kill marks on it, so I'm happy with that. And it survived some really close things. One of them is in the video, you'll see that. So this ship definitely deserved its place in the front, can't talk. It deserved its place in the Hall of Flame, I meant to say. And yeah, let's take a look at the fit. What I used in the end was blasters, 2 light neutral blasters and a rocket launcher, afterburner, web scram, checking disruptor, damage control, magnetic field stabilizer, a micro auxiliary power core, an Ansel current shooter as well for more power grid, and a transfer spark head. And yeah, you can already see that this ship is ridiculously bad because you need a power core and a current shooter, and the module on this ship that needs the most power grid is the afterburner. Like, well, the afterburner and the guns. It's not like I put a shield extender on there, it's not like I put an armor plate on there. It's just that it has so bad power grid that even afterburner and guns puts it with 2 power grid modules at 99.97% usage of power grid, so that's crazy. That's one of the bad things about it. And the other thing, look at this. Look at this. It's not even MWD fit and you have 18 seconds of cap, which is terrible. So yeah, it makes the ship really difficult to fly. It has some good things. It has 140 DPS cold, which is really decent actually, 163 heated, but usually it doesn't apply because the blasters have, well, they struggle with hitting and only the rocket launcher is not that much damage. It also has decent speed because it's Minotaur, and the checking disruptor, that's basically the only advantage I have over other ships. And then of course I have the armor ripper for some repping. I considered different fits. I considered, for example, the double light iron blaster fit, because that allows me to fit a Nosferatu with power grid. It's still super close, but it works. But that only gives me slightly better cap, and I tried that fit as well a few times. And in the end, it doesn't really make the difference because I have less DPS. So, okay, I survive a bit longer, but in the end, it cancels itself out with the DPS that I have. So, yeah, not so great. And the other option was, of course, putting some autocannons, but that gives me a lot of fitting space back. So I could do maybe triple bulkhead. The power core is still needed because this has so bad cap. And if I would fit a gyro stabilizer in there, the problem it has is DPS. Like, look at that, 83 DPS. Heated 96, it's just not gonna cut it. Okay, I might live longer because I have slightly better cap, but the cap isn't even that much better. It's like 4 seconds. It's not that big of a difference. And in the end, with a so much lower DPS, I just can't break anything. So in the end, I was happy with the fit I chose, even though it wasn't perfect by all means. But yeah, I think that's all, and I'd say I'd send you on to the fights. So yeah, enjoy. Alright, first fight is against an Atron. While I'm just sitting here in the side waiting for a second for him to slide in, I forgot to mention in the intro, there's not going to be a wheel spin today, because in the meantime, while I didn't upload, CCP brought out a new ship, which is the Venture Navy issue, Venture Consortium issue, and the next video is going to be on that. I already decided that and I already have the fights recorded, so I don't need to spin the wheel because I already know what the next video is going to be. And yeah, here we go, against the Atron. I immediately take so much damage. I try to get into a close orbit, hopefully outcheck him, and I hope that I can apply enough DPS to him that maybe he caps himself out, but as it looks like at the moment, I'm gonna cap myself out before he does that. So I can just hope that my tracking disruptor will do something, and it is doing quite a lot. He's not hitting me very well, but I have to stop hitting now soon because my mid-track is taking fire. And yeah, I can't lap anymore because I'm completely out of cap and I don't even regen enough to start lapping again. And now I'm just tanking all hell. I still got him really, really low, surprisingly low for how bad this ship is. But in the end, yeah, God, I survived long. Still, yeah, without cap I can't do nothing, and then finally he took me down. So yeah, still a really close fight. So yeah, GF man, that was fun. And yeah, and I wanted to try again, so here I am, starting in on the Thrasher, which is quite scary. I hoped that he would be autocannon fit and would not track me, or be stupid and RT kite fit but be close. And in both cases I hoped that he would not have a newt. And yeah, I came in and he was close, which was a good starting sign. Now I would just have to hope that he didn't have a newt. So yeah, immediately go into that orbit 500, heat the tracking disruptor right from the beginning, heat the afterburner, and there the double web hits, and the realization hits at the same time. This is double web RT, which is so scary. It's one of the scariest Thrashers you can fight. Luckily for me, boom, huge hit. Luckily for me, he was MWD fit and not Tenement Afterburner fit, because Tenement or even Winnerman Afterburner fit would have absolutely cooked me here, because as I take him down he gets another good hit in and I'm on 24% hull. This thing really has no tank, and I was lucky he didn't have tank either, so I could kill him in time. And yeah, but that was a great first kill through after lots and lots and lots of losses already, so I was motivated a bit more. And after a lot more losses that I won't show because it's just stupid, it's the same me trying something that is unrealistic and dying. Yeah, this is another unrealistic thing I tried. I'm sliding in on an Oracle. Yeah. But the Oracle is not really the best ship against Frigates, unless it's some kind of meme fit with small lasers, which always can happen. Every time I see a combat battle cruiser like that one, I expect something like small guns and double web or triple web 100 MN or stupid stuff like that. But when he starts shooting me, I see that he has actually mega pulse lasers on there, so he is using what you're supposed to use on the Oracle, which is those big heavy battleship guns. Because these combat battle cruisers are the only battle cruisers that can use battleship guns, which usually means that they are quite glass cannon. But he's running out of shields, he's hitting armor, and full stop. His armor is not moving at all, even though I'm hitting him quite well. So I know this is gonna take some time. That's also why the clip is now on double speed. I'm shooting him with antimatter, by the way. I somehow thought the Oracle might have drones, so I had antimatter loaded just in case I needed to shoot drones. In the end it was good though, because this ship has so bad cap that even if you load Void and don't use your Rapper, you run out of cap, but antimatter uses slightly less cap. So I think I stuck with antimatter through the whole fight. I'm not sure now. Might have switched to Void at some point, but it was good to keep the cap stable and just make sure yeah, there I switched to Void. Make sure I keep tackle, but yeah, now I realized, okay, I don't have to expect drones, and I can just start shooting with Void and I get better hits in here. Luckily I do have Nova on the rockets, and I have lots of it, so at least I deal some explosive damage, which is good against his armor, but he's just so slowly dying. And at this point I didn't realize that, because it's quite difficult to see with the different weapon systems, that he had a reactive armor hardener on his ship, so it did spool up even better against thermokinetic and explosive, but because I have 3 different damage types, it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, now I thought maybe he's breaking, but then he starts armor ripping, and the Vexor shows up on D-scan, which got me really nervous, which is also why I deactivated my afterburner here. First of all, to conserve some cap, and secondly to make sure I don't speed around so fast that I check my own guns, because usually mega pulse lasers, when checking disrupted, don't hit me even if I don't use my prop mod, because I'm still going 400 meters a second. He doesn't have a web or anything, so quite alright. And the Vexor, by the way, left, which is great. Later I said thank you in local, because I always like it when people don't interrupt 1v1s. It's rare to actually get a nice 1v1 in EVE, so it's always great when people don't interrupt. I always try to stay out of 1v1s as well and stuff, because I just think it makes for a nicer overall atmosphere, you know? I take every last bit of heat out of my guns. You see, I'm really going to the edge. I was a bit nervous that I would burn, then I would only have the rocket launch to finish him off, which would be sad as hell. There I actually went for 5 seconds and used some nanites to repair a bit. Brought me like 2% damage back on the guns, but yeah, matters a bit. If I had rapid lights, it would actually make a difference, but yeah, like this, it doesn't really matter. Now I keep heating the rocket a bit because that still has more damage on it, but I didn't want to burn out my guns by heating the rocket, so I stopped that again. Now I just have to hope that I can finish him off before his friends arrive. And yeah, we already start chatting in local, and he says GF he's given up at this point. I understand it, to be honest. It's not really like he has any chance unless he gets 3 racking shots in a row. He's not going to kill me here. So yeah, with this, it's actually my 4th battlecruiser I ever kill, which is funny because it's one of each faction, so now I have 1 battlecruiser of each faction on my kill board, which is great. And yeah, I take him down now, then I pulled him because he asked for it, and yeah, there's quite a bad fit. It's tanky, surprisingly tanky, but not really good as anything but a ratter, because he can just not hit anything, and if I hadn't finished him, someone else would have. But I talked to him a bit, and I gave him a double web, evil, small laser fit, and some more stuff, some more fits. I think he learned a lot from this, and next time he can, yeah, do better. Not really, but I'm tempted to just slide in anyway. Oh, whatever, screw it. Worst case, I die. Right. It's just content. Smoke on the water. And he's kite fit. Of course he is. Beam laser, okay, so tracking speed is best. Yikes, okay.
The capacitor is empty.
Bye! Nice, made it out of there. Gee, I feel local. There he is, he might actually fight. Oh, guess what? He's kite. Is he actually kite fit? Yes, of course he is. So why wouldn't she be? Some slingshotting. There we go. And that's where you made a mistake. No, freaking cat is empty. I don't care. Big weapon scram running. I'll take him down. It's literally empty. There we go. Finally a kill.
The capacitor is empty.
Give me scram. Okay, there we go. From it off, I don't care. Just need scram.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
Just keep scram, just keep scram, just keep scram. I can kill him with missiles, it's fine. Just keep scram. Here we go. Give the cat some time to regenerate. Now, take some blasters into your face. And get webbed. Yes! A kill! Let's go. And I'm gonna pod you mercilessly. God! Okay. Wait, why am I so... scroll down so far? There we go! A kill. No, I already have the retired one. I have the one that is retired from after killing the Oracle. God. Finally. Bit too close there. Let's go! Second bloat. By the way, I'm sorry, I still sound quite sick, I think. There he is, he's pre-aligned. He's gonna be warping. I got tackle! Let's go! Oh wait, he's reg unfit. And I surely got him. Need to stop eating that. Another kill! Let's go! That's great. Even with Blastus, he would struggle to track me, but with the ray guns, definitely does, so I can probably take that on. Keep peeking the guns before his friends arrive or something. I think he's a very new player, but yeah, he is. I'll just replace the ship. Kill is a kill. And to be honest, for this video, every kill I can get and every good fight, I'll take it because it's rough, guys. Let's pilot, get money. 10 million should cover the Catalyst. There's the kill. Yeah, pretty shit fit, but some people here. Yes, we do. I'm so done. Don't have good webs here, so I might actually be able to survive. Where's the Thrasher fleet? There, so if I fly an angle upwards, I should be alright. Okay, guys, wish me luck. I'll make it back, yeah. Mom. Oh, God! I made it! I survived! Yeah, and that's all the fights I have for you today. Had some good fights there, the Oracle was great. And, yeah, I enjoyed flying the ship. It was a pain, sometimes. Sometimes I got really annoyed. But, it is part of the challenge in the end that I like that I am one step closer, and especially one very difficult step closer because the exploration ships are really what dreaded me the most. That and the Ewar frigates, but the Ewar frigates are easier than this, to be honest. So, yeah, now I can look forward to only 3 more exploration frigates. And, yeah, that escape there at the end was crazy, that Gatecamp escape. Got Gatecamp so many times in this ship because people just think explorer and big money and have to kill. But yeah, I don't really mind. I just had to haul more then. But I was really happy there that I then finally escaped one of the gate camps and I got out. Especially that close and with like 20% hull, which is really fun. And I thought I would include that clip anyway, even if it wasn't like a great PvP fight. But shows a bit what I did and yeah, what I went through with this ship. And that's actually the ship that I have here that I used in the intro, and that's here on the screen at the moment. Because well, after that it survived and I just went to park it. And yeah, this ship is definitely a 1 out of 10 in PvP, but well, it looks good. Definitely does. It's one of my favorite looking ships. I don't like the probe so much, but I think the Cheetah looks really great. It has something really starship-like to it. Like other ships in EVE look nice, but they don't really look like a starship. But this one really looks like it could have capabilities of flying through space, which is great in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'll catch you soon in the Venture Navy issue video. So, see you then. Bye bye, have a good day.